Inflation is a tricky thing. Let's assume you went out with your wife every year in retirement for 50 of the 52 weeks. Let's be real aggressive. And let's assume you spend $100 every time you go out. Range. You get the lotta colada, the blooming onion. I mean, you really do it. I mean, just apps and everything. So that's that's $5,000 a year. And at 5% inflation, that's an extra $250. Let me say it again. That's an extra $250. Let's keep going. We can keep playing this game. Let's say you travel. And you really, really blow the doors off and you spend $20,000 traveling a year. 20,000. That's a big number. Right? That's $1,600. That's what the inflation thinks. So is it money? Yeah, it's money. Things cost more. Duh. But should that really be the driver of how I plan my retirement and how I invest my money? Am I going to now put my money into stocks that can lose 30 or 40% of my life savings? If I have $1,000,000 that could lose 300 or 400,000, to offset $250 of additional pizza cost a year? The financial industry wants you to be scared for two reasons. One, they can sell you expensive investments because you need them. You need them, Randy. $250 a year more. You should risk $2 million of your life savings at all times, 100% of it, so that you can maybe not lose money. That's the plan. They want to sell because that's all they do, investments. They can tell you how they're picking stocks and mutual funds and variable annuities and all kinds of fun stuff because that's their only value proposition. They get to move money around and say how they're going to try to beat the market because you got to outpace inflation. The second reason they love to say the I word and scare you with it is because they charge a percentage. They charge 1%, 1.5%, 2%, whatever. And that's just for their advisor fees. Their investment fees are probably another 0.5% or percent. They know if you're scared because of the I word, you won't spend as much money, which means they take less of a pay cut. That is the sad realities, in my opinion, on why inflation is such a talking point in the financial industry. I think if you get your calculator out, it is the kryptonite to financial advising. Because if you actually do the numbers yourself, and we start really writing down how inflation affects you and your family, it's not going to have a huge effect on how you choose your investments, nor how you spend your money and enjoy retirement. Because at the end of the day, you only get so many spins, Randy. And if you keep putting them off, you're going to miss out. You're going to miss out on memories, life, and a lot of stuff because of the I word. And you're going to sit there at 88 when you can't do anything. And you're going to be like, man, I never went to Ireland. I never went to Hawaii because I was scared of inflation. Now my accounts say $3 million. I must have miscalculated something. Don't be in that seat. Don't sit there and reflect and regret. Reflect and enjoy.